Yo, JP Nation! How you guys doing? I hope you guys doing fantastic. It's your boy Maxim as usual, back with another video. So today we're going to be discussing one of the most asked questions on the channel right now, which is who to summon for, especially that we have a lot of characters that are coming up, such as Jian. We have the Shorekeeper that is currently the banner in the game. We have Yinlin coming up, and also we have the most anticipated character, especially from a story standpoint, which is Camila. So I wanted to answer that question in this video, but before jumping into it, if you guys are not subscribed, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Currently, 90% of you that are watching this channel are not subscribed. What are you doing? We're trying to reach that 10k subscribers before the end of the year, and it would be really appreciated if you had hit that like button as well. With that out of the way, let's jump right into it. All right, so before we start, I wanted to make sure or make it clear that this is my perspective on which characters you should summon for, and of course these reasoning or maybe the conclusion for which character you should summon for can vary depending on a lot of circumstances on how your playstyle is, which team you want to build up, and so on. So yeah, take it with a grain of salt each time. And also, if you have a sort of reasoning why you're going to be summoning for a character, leave it down below, because I'm really curious as well. So yeah, the first one on the list that I want to speak about or talk about is going to be the Shorekeeper. The Shorekeeper is a character that is supposed to be very good, especially from a support standpoint, and it's a character that is currently an active banner in the game right now. And if you're thinking about summoning for the Shorekeeper, these are the reasoning for it. From a team perspective, you're going to be having a great support character that can buff your crit rate and also heal your team or consecutively. Sorry, I don't know why I pronounced it like that, but yeah, the Shorekeeper is going to be a great support character if you're lacking that in your team. And of course, it depends on which goal you have for the game right now. A lot of people play the game just for the sake of collecting characters because they think they're cool, they have the cool animations and so on. But if you're that kind of person that wants to go through the end game content in order to get a lot of asterisks, and also you enjoy farming different things, and also clearing up the actual hard content, then the Shorekeeper can be a great buffer for the team that you're trying to build up right now. So yeah, I would say just go for it. Personally, I'm trying to get the Shorekeeper right now, and I'm possibly going to be skipping Camila as a free-to-play, but I don't know, things can vary. But right now it doesn't look good for me because I spent a ridiculous amount of asteroids and I didn't get her yet. But yeah, I'm going for her, and I lost my 50-50 if you haven't watched the video as well. Yeah, so it's horrible. I skipped Jishi just to get the Shorekeeper, and I didn't get lucky yet. But yeah, personally, I'm going to be getting the Shorekeeper right now, and also her animations are pretty cool, and I liked her story as well. So it's a lot of things that sort of put me into that conclusion, so to speak. So yeah, let's move on into Jian, which is a character that is supposed to be having his rerun very soon. Jian is one of my favorite characters just because he has a great potential in gathering characters or mobs together. Jian is such a good character when it comes to clearing up the tower, especially that you, like I said, you grouping up characters together, or mobs, sorry, together. And also with his ult, you have a great potential to block every coming attack easily, because he's an AoE character basically, and if you tier him up or put him in the right team, he can do a great amount of damage. He's one of my favorite team combo, especially if you have Jian and also you have Mortify and then you have Arena with them. You can have a great combo of buffs and also a great consecutive amount of ult basically. So yeah, his damage multipliers are great. They're not Jinchi level. As you guys know, Jinchi is the best character when it comes to DPS right now because she's a new character. But according to a lot of people that tested out, because I don't test, I'm really sucky, or I'm really bad when it comes to math, but a lot of people tested out how much the power creep from one character to another. They took Jian and compared him to Jinchi, for example, and I think the the damage difference is not that huge. I think it was like 3% or something. Jinchi is stronger than Jinchi, like a tiny bit. It's not a big difference. But yeah, like I said, Jian has the grouping potential, and also like has the block potential as well. And his ultimate is really very strong, depending on how you build him up. So yeah, if you are lacking a good DPS character and you like his playstyle, I think he's the right husbando. And as you guys know, we don't have much like male characters in the game right now, and yeah, he's a great character, honestly. Yeah, so if you have the Shorekeeper and also like you have Mortify really build up, then why not go for Xian? So yeah, he's really good. The next character that we're going to be seeing very soon in Wuthering Waves is going to be Yinlin. Yinlin is such a good character depending on which team you're going to be building up, so it's the same sort of like narrative for this character as well. Personally, I have her in the team where I'm using the new free character camellya, which is such a good character, such a damage like nuker. I really enjoy him, and I use him with Yinlin and also Verena as well. So yeah, he's really good. She's a great buffer sub DPS character, and she can be used as a main DPS as well, depending on which weapon you have as well. So yeah, she's really good. I really enjoy her playstyle, even though her animations are a bit slowed for my liking, to be honest with you. So I just like use her in one team currently, and I don't see myself like using her in any other teams. But yeah, basically, if you want to get Yinlin, you want to like to get her weapon as well, because her weapon is really good when it comes to buffing her her damage, basically. So yeah, increases the damage bonus of all resonance attributes by 12%. When resonance skill hits a target, increase attack by 12%, second up to 2 times. This effect lasts for 5 seconds. When the equipped character is not on field, increase their attack by an additional 12%. It's such a good weapon and so on. I see a lot of people that haven't been lucky to get the weapon in the first time. They're going to be skipping Camila to get the weapon, and a lot of you in the comments told me that as well. Yeah, I would say like go for the weapon and Yinlin as well, but if you can't afford it, maybe get the character and then wait for the next rerun. Of course, like we don't know like how many reruns we're going to be having each time, but yeah, only time will tell. But yeah, we have about like 3 months or 4 months between like GN rerun and also like the Yinlin rerun before we got him again, basically. But yeah, I would say like depending on the team for Yinlin, and if you want like a good looking waifu as well, then go for it. But yeah, if you have camellya, which is obviously you have him if you did all the previous event and the previous update, then yeah, Yinlin is going to be a good buffer. And of course, like if you have Verena, yeah, go for it. She's really good. Yeah, I wouldn't like hesitate when it comes to getting Yinlin if that's the team that I'm going for. And of course, like if you have the Shorekeeper as well, so then might as well. She works very well as well. So now, which brings me to like Camilla Parker, basically. Yeah, Camilla 1.4, she's going to be joining the game, which is one of the most anticipated character in the game right now, especially that she's been teased a lot of time in the story, and a lot of people became fond of her. She is like crazy DPS character. The numbers that we got, hopefully I found like the leak for them. I'll put them in the screen if I found them. The number multiplier on her are really good. And her animations are crazy. They're really cooked hard with her animations. She basically like hovering around and also like just like flying around like Spider-Man basically at this point. I don't know. Yeah, but she's really cool. The damage on her looks very interesting as well. And I don't know if her weapon is going to be a must or not, but yeah, she's a good DPS character according to what we have right now. So if you're lacking like the right DPS character that can buff your team, or like sort of like can be a great addition to your team, then why not, to be honest. But if you summon for Shank Li and also like have all the right DPS character and you're already going through the tower very easily and a lot of other sort of like content in the game, then I would say like wait up and see which character they're going to be releasing in the 2.0, especially that's a big number compared to like to 1.0. 2.0 is going to be introducing probably a really good character, especially that, yeah, they're going to be skipping 1.4 and jumping into 2.0 straight away. So yeah, that's a character to look up for. Of course, like we have Lumi as well. I didn't like follow up too much on her because like I said, like if they're not a part of the story, I'm really biased. So yeah, let me know what you guys like think, and also like which character you're going to be summoning for, because I'm very, very curious right now. But yeah, there you have it, to be honest with you. So it's all about like personal preference and which animation you like best and playstyle, and also like which combo you have in mind, basically. So yeah, keep that in mind. And if you have any questions, put them down below and I'll try to answer every question I can, to be honest with you. But yeah, the team or the characters in Wuthering Waves are starting to like to increase, and I really enjoy every single one of them. Like yeah, they're really, really good. With that being said, all right, that's the end of the video. If you think that there are more reasons why you should summon for a certain character, like I said, drop them down below. I'm very, very curious. And I would like to say thank you so much for all the people that are donating towards a new computer. And if you want to like to support me and support the channel, please consider donating in the link in the description, and also like become a member if you want to have some emojis and all those kind of good stuff. Yeah, it means a lot to me, and it supports like the content, so I can like make more content for you guys and help you out through your gaming journey. All right, thank you so much for watching again. I really, really appreciate it, and I'll be catching you guys in the next video. Bye bye.